The Cosmic Anthem. Chapter 3. Revelations and Visitations. The world had not yet adjusted to the new reality brought about by the Anthem when an even more staggering development unfolded. Whispers turned to rumors, and rumors turned into undeniable evidence. We were not waiting for a response to the Anthem. They were already here. It started with a leak on the internet, a video showing a strange craft hovering silently over a remote village. The footage was dismissed by many as another conspiracy theory until more videos surfaced, each from a different part of the world, each undeniably real. The crafts were unlike anything known to human engineering, moving with an eerie grace and silence that defied modern physics. As the evidence became overwhelming, the world's governments were forced to acknowledge the truth. In a coordinated global broadcast, it was revealed that for decades, perhaps even centuries, there had been visits by unknown entities. These visitors, referred to as the UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, had been observed and in some instances had interacted with human authorities. The announcement sent shockwaves through the global community. People were scared, curious, and awestruck all at once. For every person who saw the revelation as the dawn of a new era, there was another who saw it as the beginning of an end. Amidst this maelstrom of emotion and speculation, Dr. Ilara Vance was summoned to an emergency meeting with a coalition of world leaders and top scientists. As she entered the secure facility, she was struck by the gravity and urgency in the air. The meeting was a blur of reports, eyewitness accounts, and heated debates. The visitors had made their presence known in subtle, sometimes confusing ways. Their crafts had been detected near important military, cultural, and natural sites, and there were accounts of individuals being approached, though no harm had come to any human. Governments had kept these encounters secret, fearing public panic and hoping to understand the intentions of the visitors before making them known. But with the leak and the undeniable presence of the crafts, the time for secrecy was over. Ilara listened intently as military advisors discussed potential strategies and diplomats argued over how to communicate with the visitors. It was clear that humanity stood on the precipice of a new age. The rules had changed, and the future was unwritten. As the meeting drew to a close, a plan was formed. A message would be broadcast to the visitors, an invitation to communicate and establish a peaceful relationship. It would be a message of hope, curiosity, and caution, representing the collective voice of humanity. Ilara was asked to be part of the team crafting the message, her expertise and experience with the Anthem making her a key figure in this unprecedented mission. As she left the meeting, her mind raced with the possibilities and perils ahead. The world outside seemed both alien and familiar. People were looking up at the sky more, talking to strangers about the news, and hugging their loved ones a little tighter. The revelation of the visitors had brought humanity together in a way nothing else could. That night, as Ilara worked on the message to the visitors, she felt a profound connection to every person on the planet. They were all part of a larger story now, a story that spanned the stars and bridged the gap between the known and the unknown. The future was uncertain, full of challenges and wonders. But one thing was clear: we are not alone. And as dawn broke over a world forever changed, humanity awaited the next chapter in the greatest story ever told.